So, if you did not recognize that anime, then you've been living under a rock. The build I am introducing today is what I call the Guts build. This is a build that requires no mana and 100% pure freaking strength. Do you want to whack your enemies to oblivion as if they were flies? Do you want to cut through that thick mother freaking gargoyle as if it was butter? If yes, then this build is the one for you. Just a warning, you're gonna be chugging a lot of pots. So, learn them recipes, boy! The build has two different forms. One that uses speed, and the other where it fully utilizes the maximum physical attack achievable. This build uses a two-handed sword. My personal favorite is the Zagis Saw with the Crumbling Anger enchantment, but you can also run the Tsar Claymore with the Whiplash enchantment. For armor, my personal preference are as follows: Houndmask for helm, Pearlescent Mail or Zagis' armor for chest, and Slayer's boots for boots. You can also run a full Slayer's armor if you want to negate the debuff you'll get. For backpack, we will be running a Brigand's backpack. The two main skills to break through are Warrior Monk and Wild Hunter. The third is where it varies. If you want to have speed, then go for Speedster. Or if you want to have maximum buff increase, then go for Cabo Hermit. The faction you will need to be aligned with is of course Levant. The Warrior Monk tree, you will grab Brace, Slow Metabolism, Focus, Steadfast Ascetic, Master of Motion, and Counter-Strike. In the Wild Hunter tree, you will grab Enrage, Survivor's Resistance, Predator Leap, and Feral Strikes. If you choose Speedster and want speed, you will grab Probe, Efficiency, Metabolitic Purge, Daredevil, Prime, and Blitz. If you chose Cabo Hermit, you will grab Weather Tolerance and Shamanic Resonance. Remember, this build doesn't want mana because Guts is not a freaking mage, so screw the spells. In the Weapons Master tree, you will grab the sexy Moment of Truth. In the Specialist tree, you will grab the following passives: Brawn and Patience. And if you are choosing to run Zagis' Saw, then you will also grab Cruelty. And because you are aligned with Levant, you will also get Kerouac's Breakthrough by creating the Alchemist's Building. So, I'm bad at math, but if I were to list the physical boosts, we will get about, from armor and backpack, we'll get about 47%. From Levant passives and bronze, we get about 55%. From physical attack buff, we get about 20%. And from the discipline boon, we get about 15 to 30%. In total, this is about 137% to 152%, depending on which third skill tree you go to. And don't forget that you also get the 25% increase on your weapon skill from the passive that you get. So yeah, let's just say that your right arm will be a lot stronger than your left arm. Don't forget that you will also need a lot of pots for this build to work, and even food. If you watch my playthroughs, when I played through this DLC, the new DLC, I'm constantly chugging between food and pots just to get the buff that I want. The reason for this is because, again, you can't cast any spells, so you can't get the elemental buffs or the buffs in general without chugging pots or food. So try to remember or know about the recipe of certain food groups or pots that you need in order to get the buffs that you need, like Rage, Discipline, Physical Attack Up, or even the Elemental Resistance and the separate boots. So please read up on it or learn about the recipes in game if you're still trying to play through the game without looking through the recipes in the wiki. Without further ado, let's go on to the gameplay clips that I have showcasing this build. Okay, man. You cool?
Enough! I refuse to tolerate this. What part of retired don't you understand?
I'm gone. No, I'm holding an anchor. You can.
Oh, and you've got the stupid amulet too. Now, I'm actually mad.
Ah, shit. Okay. I might actually need to eat the alpha jerky. Maybe if I have to fight again.
Well, how do you like me now, puny human? Get out, or I'll break every bone in your fragile little body. What do you think I am, puny one? No, you'll do it now. And if you won't, then I'm gonna make you.
What? Come on, man. Just chill, man. Just. subscribe or hit me up a follow on the following platforms. If I missed or I got anything wrong, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Thanks.